Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. We are a few minutes away for the newest episode of Arrow is upon us. This is the episode where Diggle and Oliver fight over being the Green Arrow. Now, there are quite a bit of people I've seen online that are like, what is the point of this? Why is Diggle even wanting the suit? Blah, blah, blah. This is stupid, blah, blah, blah. I understand that criticism. I completely understand. Because it's like all of a sudden, Oliver says, okay, I don't want to be the Green Arrow anymore. He gives it to Diggle. He wears it for a couple episodes, then, Oliver takes it back. And I understand Diggle's point where he's like, okay, I was there since the beginning, and, the whole idea of the show is that, in a sense, that the Green Arrow could be multiple people. It's a mantle that someone picks up. So technically, Diggle could be the Green Arrow because it's a mantle situation. It's not like just Oliver Queen is the only Green Arrow. Like in the future, I mean, Connor Hawke, in a sense, on Legends takes over the mantle. So we'll see how they handle it. Okay, I'm gonna go into it with open mind and see how they handle this, because my guess is by the end of this episode, just my theory, Diggle's going to drop this whole charade, or maybe it's going to be a thing where he's going to have to get over it, because at the end of the day, Diggle, it's not the Green Arrow, it's Oliver. But this is an adaptation, it's not the comic book, so they make shifts, make changes, but we'll see how they handle it. I think Richard Dragon is returning tonight. I'm not really sure, and I think Black Siren as well. So that's a positive, because last week's episode was focused on Nissa and Thea and Roy, which it needed to be. But I'm glad we're getting back to some of the other focuses that Season 6 was offering, so I'm excited to see what they do. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it now. Let's go! I love it when you use double arrows. Love it.
Where's Anatoly? Interrogation. Can you buy me?
Make sure he stays there, because last time you had someone in there, he died.
All about Captain Hill. Crooked cops in the force. You think this is just your police force?
Bigger picture. Bigger picture, Oliver.
This is your city.
Yeah.
Capuchon. Your entire city. He also needs the Green Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not me anymore. I've been waiting for the right moment. The appropriate moment to tell you.
Is it now?
I'm not giving up the hood.
Well, I'm happy for that, but...
The way you kept putting me off. You always end up pissing off the wrong guy.
Oh!
You don't want to torture him?
Damn.
Being the Green Arrow. You know what that meant to me.
But you saved the city every night as Spartan. It's not like you to care this much about a title or a hood.
Point.
But
I don't know. It's about the two of you working for Ricardo Diaz. Who?
Right out and saying
I'm not
it.
sure I've ever heard that name before.
Shut up.
Then this.
Don't act dumb.
Or were you offering your protection as the Green Arrow? If I was the Green Arrow. I don't think you'd want to be in this room right now.
Whew!
I don't think either of you would.
are we done here?
I like that. I like the fact that he went there. Oh, that was good. Hey,
Looks like you've had an exciting
Black
day.
Siren, pretending to be Laurel, who's actually still evil. Can we just get to the
It is
fucking
what we've been saying
redemption arc?
all day.
It's very important that you know this. When I asked you to take hold for me, I meant it. When I put the hood back on and said, it's just until you get back on your feet, I meant it. But I did put the hood back on, and it's a part of me.
It is.
And it makes me feel like I'm being the best version of myself, and
The callback.
I feel whole, and I feel complete. Stand down. What he tells us what we need to know.
The anger of not being the Green Arrow, he's losing it. Stand down!
I was getting someplace with cats, and you didn't back my play. Because it wasn't working. No, Oliver! Because it wasn't your play!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm not hungry.
So are you working with him or not? I mean, I think you are, but you seem kind of like, why is he here?
This was supposed to be about saving the city, helping the people,
Yeah.
not ourselves. I know that.
Point.
Putting the team under surveillance was a mistake. We had an opportunity to save the vigilante. You made a different call. The same with Laurel and the money. When did all of these
Oh, God.
magically become my decisions? I seem to remember you right there next to me, begging you to exercise restraint. This isn't 100% for our city. Then you are not the hero that it deserves. And you never will be. See what? He's already won, Oliver. He has the city wired, and it happened under your watch. He showed up while you were the Green Arrow. You bought drugs from him, John. You funded what he is doing right now.
Oh!
You really want to bring up Renee right now when he is still hospitalized for the beating that you put on him? We were in the field against Dinah, Curtis, and Renee.
Yes.
He pulls a gun on me. You think he gave me a choice? I think that you leave a trail of bodies every damn place that you go.
Damn!
But what comforts that to William, whose mother's dead because of the bad decisions that you've made?
Oh my God. Okay, I think you went a little too far there, bruh. Oh God, they're gonna fight right now. They're gonna fight!
My trail of bodies doesn't include my own brother.
Whoo! Dude! Oh! Shit! It's going down! It's going down! Oh my God! Whoa! Make an entrance. Nice. What the fuck? Okay. Fucking shit. Everybody leaves. You can't.
We found what you're looking for.
God damn it. Okay. I think overall, this was a pretty good episode of the show. Like, this whole storyline, when I heard about it, I'm like, okay. I'm not sure how I really feel about it. I'm not really sure what direction they're going to take this in. The sequence where Diggle and Oliver go at it in the Arrow Cave, where it gets really intense. A lot of crazy shit is being said. They're going too far. The fight was really good. Like, it showed me as a fan, and I understand people are probably going to disagree and say they didn't feel this way, but that scene where they're going back and forth and Diggle's just laying it out there like nothing, just dropping bombs, and then Oliver starts dropping bombs and they're fighting and yelling at each other, I felt it was very strong. It was very, very strong. Like, they went in places I wasn't expecting. They went farther than I thought they would take it. And then they did the thing that I didn't want them to do. But at the same time, I have to applaud them for going this direction. And I know people are probably going to see it in a different way. But I'm mad and I'm surprised at the decision of Diggle leaving Team Arrow over this. Because I wasn't expecting it. I think I mentioned it in the intro, before the reaction, that I expect at the end of the episode that, hey, everything's fine, happy hunky-dory. And that's kind of what it looked like at first, and no. I'm mad because they did that, because Oliver had lost everybody else. But I think the point that Diggle was making, which is a really good point, is that his leadership isn't up to par. He's stretching himself too thin. He's doing too much. When he started this off, he was just the guy who came back from the island who everyone thought was dead for all that time, and all he was just being the guy who came back to life, basically, and being the Hood, being the vigilante. Now he's the mayor, and now he's the Green Arrow. He had this whole team to kind of help out with all the stuff, because while he's being mayor, he has his team going out. Now he has only Felicity. He doesn't have anybody else out there in the field with him. So I'm mad that they took Diggle away. But I'm also surprised because I wasn't expecting them to take Diggle away. Overall, I think Season 6 for people have been mixed. Like, some people really enjoy Season 6. Some people are kind of, it's decent. Some people are like, this is stupid. For me, I think this is a pretty good season. It's not as good as season 5. It's not as good as season 1 and season 2. It's definitely better than season 4. Season 3, I'm not really sure because I want to wait till the overall ending of season 6. Then I will have an opinion on it if it's better than season 3. But I think it's a strong season in terms of they're dealing with certain things that have happened on the show before, but they looked at what they did in season 5. Like, okay, what can we do different in season 6? Because I think season 5 was phenomenal because they brought in a villain, Prometheus, that was a very strong villain. And this one, we have multiple villains, but we have a couple of curveballs. We have Black Siren, who's tricking the team, but also is working with Richard Dragon. Apparently, they're lovers. The fuck? And then you have Anatoly, who was an ally in the flashbacks and an ally a little bit throughout the actual main stories, and now he's a villain against them. And now, with the mayor stuff, they found ways to not only increase the intensity on the mayoral side of Oliver Queen, but now it's like he fired the police chief, I think that was her title, and the district attorney, I think that was the other guy's title, and then Laurel, who was reading up on some legal shit, found a way to spin it. And then spin the whole thing. I'm really intrigued to see where this goes, because I think what's going to happen is they're going to find ways, hopefully in a good way, to bring back New Team Arrow, which they don't have an arrow on their team, so why are they called New Team Arrow? And hopefully Diggle to return at some point towards the end of the season in order to finally defeat Richard Dragon. I don't think Thea's going to return before the end of the season. I don't think Roy's going to return. And I think it's interesting. I wonder if the actor who plays Renee is actually off doing something, or they actually wrote him off the show for a bit. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's budget. I don't know. But hopefully we'll see him soon. I know people were kind of a Wild Dog. I'm still kind of a Wild Dog because he was like, he was the whole reason for all this to go down, of the separation, and he still kept going after Oliver, pulled a gun on him, which Oliver made a point. He pulled a gun on me. What do you expect me to do? Blah, blah, blah. They just covered a lot of stuff I wasn't expecting in this episode. And I kept saying throughout the reaction, Black Siren redemption arc? Like, everyone's waiting for that. And I know there's some people that are not a fan of Black Siren getting a redemption arc. They want her to stay evil. They don't want her to change. They don't want her character to go in that direction. I'm not saying they need to do it right now. I'm just saying they need to organically find a way in order to get her some sort of redemption arc, because I've theorized this for a bit, and I'm going to continue to theorize this. I believe, I'm probably wrong, I'm probably completely wrong, Dinah Drake is going to die by the end of the season. That's just my theory. I don't know why. I just keep thinking, yeah, I don't know, Dinah might die. If that's the case, Black Siren comes back into the fold. Now, maybe that's just because I want Black Siren to get redeemed. I want her to be the new Black Canary, and the way to do that is to get Dinah out of here. I like Dinah. She got a little villainy there with this season, but, you know, I don't hate her character now, so this is not like me going, I want her to die, you know, because I don't like her. It's just, I have this weird feeling, you know, Renee's in the hospital, Curtis keeps getting shot. I mean, Dinah, she's not overpowered, but she's a meta, so I don't know, I just see them getting rid of that, but I mean, then they replace with another meta, so I don't know. That's just my big theory I keep having, is that Dinah's going to die. I don't know why. There's been other theories that Richard Dragon could carry over into Season 7. Like, he's not going to die, or he's not going to end this season. He's going to continue to Season 7, which would be interesting. It would. But we'll see. We'll see. So there you have it, guys. That is the episode overall. I did enjoy it. I'm curious to see where they go next. I really am, because there's a lot of directions they can go next. But we'll see what happens. So anyways, guys, that's it. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought about tonight's episode. I'll talk to you guys later.